Alright, what is going to GlaserMVP has a brand new video and brand new today. Here's another little Black Ops 2 cut com. Starting things off, it's 8:05 at night right now, guys. It's Friday. I got home from school and I took a nap. Not right when I got home from school, but you guys understand. I took a nap and I woke up, made myself some dinner, and I was like, I'm still gonna make a video today. I don't really care how late it goes, as long as I make a video, because I'm gonna keep trying to grind, put one out every day as much as I can. Pretty much, I'm gonna keep trying. I mean, I know there's probably going to be some setbacks sooner or later that makes me not be able to, but I'm going to keep trying. Yes, I haven't played COD, so don't judge my shot. Oh, it's looking ugly. Pretty much, I had a topic to talk about. I wasn't going to make this video last night. I really should have, because it's kind of late right now, and it would have been better if I uploaded this maybe around like 2 p.m. or 12 p.m. I don't know, something along those lines. Pretty much here to talk about like broken bones. I've broke my left wrist twice. I mean, it's just, they're fractures. Are fractures the same as broken bones? I want to say they're not, because it's not called a broken bone. It's called a fracture. The funny thing with mine, it was like my left wrist, and it's called the buckle fracture, and I literally got the same fracture both times I fractured my wrist. Kind of crazy. I don't really understand how you do the same thing doing two different things. So the first time, I was probably like 8, and I was skating, and you guys know like a little half pipe? It wasn't even a big one. It was just like a little tiny one. And I've never done it before, and I was just like, I'm gonna try to do it. My dad was there. I had like a bunch of pads on too. It was funny. I had like a helmet, elbow guards, knee pads, and did I have wrist? I don't think I had wrist guards, which is kind of the funny point, because if I did, you know, none of this would have happened. I ended up going down. It was at like my local skate park. Going down, fell down, and the way my dad kind of sees things, like my mom was like, "Oh, it's broken, it's broken." I mean, I was like, "No, it's not. Let's just go home." And then he like finally, like, I was crying so much, and then I was finally like just in the car and like holding it, and it was just hurting so bad. So then we went to the ER, and then they were like, "Yep, it's fractured. Let's get some x-rays done. Let's do this and that." So that was the first time I broke my wrist. And then I've also, the second time I broke my wrist, I want to say I was around 10, like 2 years later than the last one. I'm not sure exactly if I was 8 and 10. So then the second one, I was playing football in my front yard with me, my dad, and 2 of my friends. It was like me and one of my friends against my dad and another one of my friends. And my dad like hiked it to my friend, and he went up to like block, and for some reason I like hit my dad and like fell back and exactly like landed on my wrist. They always tell you like whenever you fall, don't land like that. And that's just human nature, to fall like that. I have no idea why, but that's just what we do when we like fall or something. We put our wrists like that, and then right on, I mean, it was grass, but it's still falling like that. We both knew that it was broken because I've done it before. So we dropped one of my friends off, and I don't know why we kept one of my friends and kept another one. I don't know. Then we ended up going to the ER, and here's the funny thing with this whole story. When I got to the ER, they were like, "Oh, what happened?" And I was like, "My dad pushed me," which is like, I have no idea why. It was pretty funny. Like, my friend was like, this friend, I've known him for years, since I played like t-ball and baseball. My dad's like coached us. His dad was like another coach with my dad. Really good friends. And he was like, "No, that's not what happened." So then my dad was like, "Don't say that." So I was like, "Oh, okay." So then the nurse came, or no, that was the nurse that asked me what happened. I was like, "My dad pushed me," which makes it sound horrible, like my dad's like beating me up or something at home. So then the doctor came in, and he was like, "What happened?" I was like, "My dad told me not to tell you," which made it look so much worse, because if the nurse told the doctor like what I said, and then I said like, "My dad told me not to tell you," it's just looking so bad towards my dad. So then like my dad and my friend are like trying to fix the whole situation, being like, "Oh, that's not what happened." We were just playing football and he fell. Nothing happened. It was a pretty funny story. Definitely, I want to say the first time hurt more. Obviously, I was younger, and it was my first time ever breaking a bone, so it hurt more, I guess. I honestly don't remember too much of it, because it was quite a while ago. I'm 16 right now, and it was 8 and 10 when I did it. So yeah, make sure you guys drop a comment if you guys have ever broke a bone, and do it right now so you don't forget, all right? So be like, you can even pause my video and just be like, "I broke my thumb. I broke this." So pretty much got this whole topic about breaking bones and everything from one of my friends. Dropped a comment on my try not to laugh or grin challenge. He was like, do a do a broken bone like reaction video or something, like a reaction to people breaking bones, like really gross or something. And when I saw it, I was like, oh, that's a pretty cool topic. But that doesn't really gross me out. I'm not really sure why. But if you guys know, like, Kevin Ware, he was that... Yes, that's me, the video. Just a little video about me breaking my left wrist twice, and now you guys know a little bit more about me, I guess. Make sure you guys, like I said, drop a comment below if you guys ever broken a bone and what bone you did break. Hand, wrist, knee, anything. I don't know. If you ever cracked your head open, anything, it'd be cool to read those comments. Or if you just comment, be like, I never broke a bone. But that's going to be the video. Little story about me just breaking my wrist twice. And so make sure you guys drop a like if you guys did enjoy the video. Make sure to subscribe if you aren't already. And this one goes, guys. Later.
Yo, started with a vision, now I hope they all see that money buys things, but love is all free. I went and put mass on my back, west side to be exact. Now I'm up like I'm drinking coffee. I had to feel lost just so I could find my purpose. Memories are priceless and prices are worthless.